Most of my life I've wandered around playing a lot of instruments and getting paid for it. And as I was approaching 50 years of age, I decided I needed a change of lifestyle. So something I'd always promised myself was at some point in my life I would do full-time instrument making.
Below his humble home in Launceston, Tasmania, Daniel Brauchli is fulfilling a lifetime dream.
I've always fantasized about instruments all my life. I've had dreams about them and thinking of the ultimate instrument. So for me, making musical instruments is living out those fantasies and actually trying to create the instruments that my imagination created as a musician. I've always sort of looked down on copying things. So to me, in order to do something, the first thing I need is a new image, a new take on it. I'm always trying to bridge gaps I see as needing to be filled as a musician. Once you really know a sound and you have the right techniques, you can produce that sound. So a lot of the problem with instruments is they're defined by prototypes. There's a bluegrass mandolin, there's an Irish mandolin, there's a classical guitar, there's a strumming guitar. They all have, you know, a history and people know what they are. But my goal is to create new things out of those. Coming to Tasmania was really about having access to wood. Tasmanian blackwood being one of the best woods on the planet for instruments. And in Tasmania, a lot of it's wood chipped. It really hurt me to see a lot of wood being used as rubbish. The thing with blackwood that a lot of people don't realize is it actually is a tone wood. It has a sound. Each tree tends to have a different personality. If you touch a piece of the timber, you can hear it. It actually makes noises as you pull your fingers over the edge. There's resonances in it. A swamp-grown piece will be lightweight and dark in color and make very good soundboards. The slide guitar is the one in most demand. It's a hard type of instrument to get. There's a few versions of it around. There's the traditional one from the 20s. There's the resonator guitars, which are played a lot in bluegrass music. But the one I designed, particularly I wanted to capture something of the resonator, something of a mandolin. I wanted to incorporate a lot of sounds from different instruments that I'd played. This is something I'm doing as a job, full-time, and I'm doing it for pleasure. Love finishing an instrument, stringing it up, playing it, and learning something new every time I do that. It's something I will be doing till I fall over. But, you know, instrument making being a lifelong thing. You don't get worse, you get better.